That ain't even your usual.
But it's good.
Hey, S-Fam. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been drinking a little bit.
This is Brittany.
This is Dialissa.
Oh, she almost forgot her own name.
Don't do me like that. It's just been a long day, okay? Long ass day. Jesus. We almost to the end of the week. Thank you, Lord. Jesus.
Dude's over here sipping on a little wine, too.
Got a little strawberry in it.
Oh, Lord. Dialissa.
Yes, madam.
How many times do you get asked when you want to have some babies?
I think I talk about it more than I get asked, honestly.
Really?
I think so. I think I beat people.
Oh, you beat them to the punch on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not so...
People are still at, when are you getting married for me?
Oh, that makes sense. No, you gotta do it. They want you
There's
to
an
do
order.
it in a certain steps.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That makes sense.
It's levels to this shit.
People always ask me that. People ask me all the time, when are you gonna have some babies?
Well, to conceive or not to conceive? That is the question. So, you conceiving or not?
So that's the thing. I don't think that I am a definite yes or a definite no. I'm more hesitant on the entire idea of children. I think I overthink children for some reason. It seems like a wild thing to me. Like, that's someone's life. Like a whole nother human being. Mm-hmm. You're responsible for their entire being.
You know what's so funny? As I think that you're more of a realist in that fact, I think everybody has those talks. Because even me, I talk, big, as me and Kim say, I'm big bout when I'm talking about having children.
Yeah, you do.
But I be like, whoa, wait a minute now.
Yeah. But you've been saying that since third grade when we met. Like,
you know, that's true. But I still feel like I had those questions. I go back and forth. Because when I'm legitimately in a situation where it's like, oh, this could be it. Right. I'm like, oh shit, Lord, I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Because there are a lot of things that go into having children. So I feel like you're just on another spectrum in that sense. I'm on another spectrum as far as talk about it excitedly and as much, but I feel like we still have that like middle, like, ooh.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I can't die and for me, I can't die and not have a child though. Like, wow. I think that I would. It's like what do you call it? The abyss or something? Whatever. What is that thing where people wonder about it? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to die and not know what that's like. And I love children. Hence why I work with children.
And then you feel like it's because, like, you want to know what it's like to actually bear a child or to actually raise a child. Or is it both?
I don't want to bear a child at all. If we could skip that whole thing. Let me not say that. I mean, as a woman, I feel like it comes with the territory. She's toasting to the air. I don't know. I haven't been pregnant. There are women, I guess, I was going to say, who the hell wants to do that? But there are women who actually say that they loved it. They miss being pregnant and all of that. I guess. Me, I don't know, man. My body's already Humpty Dumpty Lumpty. I'm not trying to be out here bearing, like, to say, I'm trying to bear some children. No.
So I had a coworker, and she said that her sister, maybe, like, blatantly said, I like being pregnant.
Oh, nah, I don't know.
She had quite a few children, according to my coworker. Her sister had, like, 5 kids or something like that. And she said it. That was the reason for all the children. It was like, I like being pregnant.
God, what about it?
I don't know.
It seems miserable.
It does.
I I mean, not like with everything. Everything has some good, everything has some bad. You know, you feel your baby kicking. I'm pretty sure there are these little things, but I feel like, nigga, these bitches be ready to kill somebody before they have these children. Ready to grab that thing out but with their own hands. So I don't know. What could be so cute and sweet about somebody kicking your pelvis, making you pee so much? Heavy, your feet hurt, your back hurt. You getting acid reflux, vomiting.
Oh my gosh.
Getting fat, your teeth.
Your teeth, some women's teeth will fall out.
Yo, and even after, like the aftermath, they say your body's never the same. Your titties hit the floor.
Did you know that you bleed afterwards?
What do you mean, like a period?
Yeah, but it's like a period on steroids, apparently. It's like really intense.
I mean, shit, you don't have a period for how many months? I'm assuming it would be crazy.
It's like it never stops, though.
Then you might rip. You might have to get a cesarean. You know, like all of this stuff just for one little human being. I can't lie, though. Like, that is my dream, to have a baby. So I personally think that, you know, it sounds terrible, but I think it might be worth it. I'm never going to say that I won't. I don't think I'll ever be that person. Again, I don't have any kids yet. I don't know if I'll be that person. I'll say, oh, I miss being pregnant. Or like, I don't know about that.
That was fun. Like,
nah,
you say that?
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. You ever seen a live birth?
I mean, here and there.
I've seen that up close and personal. I was 19 years old, and it changed my life. I knew then that I did not... At that moment, I was done with children. Like, I was on a complete no. You making that? I was on a hell no. I will never have this happen to me. The things that happened to that...
Selfish as hell.
Things that happened to her on that table...
She's alive.
Unspeakable.
She's alive because I know her too. And she's alive and well kicking.
And it's amazing. Every time I see her, I say...
Oh, the Lord loves you. Well, as the doctor says... If you fucking without condoms or any type of contraception, you planning for a baby. So what you was gonna do? Give up the dick? Give up the zick?
At that time, I was okay. I was 19. I didn't care.
Oh,
at that time, I was
different.
On a definite
now, though,
no. I was on a definite no. Now, I'm not on a definite
no.
It?
If you was okay, all right.
No, now I'm not on a definite no.
Because I know.
But I'm not on a definite yes either. I'm just very hesitant about
when the Lord
situation.
calls you, that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, I'm not going to say like, oh gosh, if I... No, I guess...
And I've told her, I don't know how she feels about it, but she is bad for birth control. I'm sorry. Unless they're about to be using rubbers, that's all your only option. Because you ain't about to be having the damn hormones, okay? More than what we already are. We already got hormones in our damn food. Because
giant fruit we eat now?
No, for real. These strawberries were... Well, I'm not lying. Shout out to
Trader Joe's.
I'm drinking a little reason.
That little wine got her all messed up, y'all.
But anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shout out to what?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
We already said it.
But
she's just not catching up, y'all. I was saying, have you ever seen a delivery? And you said no.
Not live. Not like that. No.
I did, man.
I've definitely watched.
You know what they don't tell you? I'm going to tell y'all this as fam. It stinks. Literally smells bad. Nobody told me, oh, be careful. You know, they tell you about what you will see. No. Nobody told you what you will smell.
That's messed up. Because what if it doesn't smell for everybody and you out here?
No, it does. Because I asked the doctor. I asked her, is this normal? This is crazy. What is... And then the doctor just sitting there like...
make the girl feel bad?
The doctor was sitting there like it wasn't happening.
You never hear that, though. But I guess,
because it's some type of fluids. I guess if you're a doctor, you're used to those smells. So she was just kind of like, girl, what smells?
Oh, man. You know me. My nose is very sensitive.
No,
I don't know if I'll probably get sick of my damn self.
It was crazy. But now that I've gotten older, I think I just am just more like...
mature.
Yeah, my thoughts about it are just like, I think about...
You just got to get it over with. Okay,
I'm not going to say all of that. I'm not going to say all of that, but yeah.
Like the doctor said.
Anyway, yeah.
And freaking B ain't giving up that, so you're going to be having some children. What the hell with that? I'm going to have me twin nieces. Okay?
You put multiple that type of juju out there last time.
Maybe 2 boys, 2 girls. 1 shot. Boom.
I'll leave them on your doorstep too. So this is what you wanted, didn't you?
Oh, nah, son.
Oh.
No, I mean, I'll come over.
How many kids you want to have?
Yo, I'm at a cap of 2 right now. 2. I used to say 3. They might have to get me drunk and rape me for that 3rd one. Because I'm literally not doing that. 2. Really, my desire is to have 1. But the fucked up thing about that is that then you won't know what it's like to have the opposite sex. And I'm kind of a little bit curious to have the opposite sex. But I mean, that's all in God's hands. You might just have 2. And I would be, I think I would, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be pissed if I had 2 of the same
genders.
Because that would be it. You would just have to do the work. And hopefully they're 2. Okay, let me not say that. Because my future children might listen to this one day. And I don't want them to think badly of them.
My mother told me she wanted a boy.
I'm not gonna lie. Lately, a lot of people, women that I've spoken to, said they want boys.
She wanted a boy. My father always told me he wanted a girl. He was like, yeah, I don't know what she was talking about.
He got what he wanted.
He's like, she don't know what it's like to be a teenage boy. I know I ain't want that. I wanted a girl.
Yeah, he didn't know what it was like to be a teenager. What if he had ended up with me? He'd have lost his mind.
He would have.
Oh, God. He would have been beaten in. God.
Yo,
even though if I had your father, I probably would have sat my ass down somewhere too. I don't blame you. You're smart.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like what does Keem want?
He in our conversation doesn't really have a preference. He's not against 3 the most, but I'm not doing that for you, honey.
Gender, he doesn't care about.
He's not really worried about that. Because he was like, even if it's a girl, his whole thing is that he just wants them to hopefully play sports. And he thinks, he feels that it doesn't matter. So.
And he doesn't care if you did 1? Because 1 and 3 are different. That's very different.
I feel like that's our max.
Oh, okay.
But that's his max.
Okay, well, that's his max. Your max is 2.
It used to be my max. And I'm doing 2. Look, your girl getting old. I ain't got time to be pushing on the 3 babies. Nobody's got that type of time. We trying to start business. We trying to be entrepreneurs and shit. I don't got time for no 3 kids. I'm trying to make my line of work, be involved with these children. I don't got time for that. That's too much time.
3 kids.
I'm trying to do 2. I'm trying to do 1. 2 years later, maybe another one, and be done. I don't think I could go again after that.
When you gonna start?
I'm starting.
2019. Okay.
I'm starting. We're just swimming at this point right now. So it's pretty fun.
When is your deadline though? Like, I definitely want to have a kid by XYZ.
Man, I can't lie. I don't want to put a cap on things like that because you just never know how the
Lord works. That's true.
But I'm not gonna lie. 37 is kind of like, ooh, treading waters. Because for my mom, I feel like that's when. Well, honestly, I'd have to ask her. I don't know if it was 34 or 36 when she started having issues and dealing with miscarriage. Everybody's different, of course. But I think it's just my mother, you know. I just feel like I don't want to have kids too old, you know. And then, I mean, again, not for nothing. I don't know. Maybe someone out there knows where autism stems from and all these different things. High risk pregnancy, all these different things. My little brother is autistic. And not for nothing, I feel like sometimes you deal with things in life and it kind of like makes you think a certain way or maybe affects you in a certain way. So I feel like for me, I definitely don't want to wait too long. Not saying that I could have been 21 and had a child with autism, of course, or any type of disability. Right. But I just feel like the chances are greater as you are older. As we all know and heard. So I just personally don't want to wait too long. I'm going to give my child a fighting chance now.
37, you said?
37 is like, oh, so you turned 37. I don't know. My boss had a baby, though. I forget how old she was. She was definitely 40-something.
Oh, wow.
She just turned 50. And he's 6. Yep. I know quite a few people.
My mother was 30 when she had
me. Man. 30, I was supposed to be having babies, but I wasn't there. I wasn't ready yet.
No, 30, I wasn't ready. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like also then it was like when my father passed away, a part of me also felt like, nah, I don't know about this. I kind of started to go back to when I was 19. I had kind of got like more on the fence. And then I was like, I don't have to think about this. I'm not even married. What do I care? And never thought about it. Unless you asked me, because you did. That was your...
Oh, all the time.
Yes.
Because what the hell? I want my kids. That's messed up. That's like you saying you want to be a maid of honor. Shit, I want to be a goddamn godmom.
Yeah, I was like, what? No. She gonna have to find somebody else. But then after that, I was like, okay, I'm on the fence.
Well,
and I remember,
let me not throw no shade to my girl Chris, because that's my baby, okay? But still.
What was I saying? Oh, but then my father mentioned it to me, actually. He was like the first person, really, to say, like, I was saying something after I had seen that natural birth and was very disturbed with life. I was like, yeah, I'm never having kids. And he was like, what do you mean? You can't not have kids. Like, we only have you, so you have to have a kid because I want a grandkid. And that was the first time I was like, yo, what is going on?
What do you think he would say? No?
I didn't think he would even be listening. First of all, you know how he was? He would
Oh
be listening
my
from
God.
2
This
rooms
man
over.
was so macocious, as that's what the news said.
Jesus.
Very nosy. Oh.
I didn't think he even heard me. He came running. I was like, okay.
Don't play no pranks in Brittany's house. That's all I'm saying. Almost got my head knocked off my shoulders one day from him eavesdropping.
Yeah, he would be listening from 2 rooms over. That was wild.
Oh.
But then I was like, oh, okay. I guess one day maybe I could do that. And then after he passed, I feel like to have kids, you gotta have like emotional stability.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. So when we first got married, people would be asking us, but my father just died. So, nah, I don't want children.
I remember you saying it too. You were like, no, so then...
What? Then when I died, they'll be sad.
But did you... and I get where you were at that point, but like in my head, I was like, does she not really real? Like, I understand how you feel, but this is a circle of life, obviously. You gotta gear them up to then, because we have people in our life that they've had to deal with that, and unfortunately, very young. Like our, we have plenty of friends that, well, not plenty. Let me not say it like that, but we have friends who've dealt with that, and they were young to me, But I just feel like this is just. Is that you gonna stop living? You gonna miss that joy?
I didn't feel like that at the time. I felt like
you don't know it either.
This is so fucked up. I would never do this to anyone. That's how I felt about it. I was like, this is so fucked up. Why do people do this? This is crazy.
My thought is always like, well, what if your parents didn't do that? Like, you wouldn't even be here.
That's facts.
You don't know what your imprint is going to be, what this child's imprint is going to be.
That is very, very, very true.
On the world.
I was telling my mother recently, I don't know, is what I told her. I was like, I'm just hesitant about it. But I was like, the world is so fucked up. I'm trying to start a business. Well, I started a business. I'm trying to grow my business. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to, I guess it's all just like fear. I'm scared of the world. It's so bad. Me too. Especially if they're black. Mm-hmm. They're going to be black, right? But especially being black, let me say, is like, that's scary. Mm-hmm. Then it's like, I'm trying to do something. What if I don't want to resent my kid because of my own goals in life. Mm-hmm. It's just so many things that I was like, I don't know. And my mother said that too. She was like, yo, but what if Obama's mother never had kids? Mm-hmm. We would never have had Obama. Mm-hmm. And the Obamas, the whole family, that would have never even been a thing. And she made a lot of sense. She made a lot of sense. And she was like, yeah, no, you can't.
Especially if you're there's some people out there, listen, if you know you don't want any kids, just don't have none. If you know outright you don't want any children, you don't fuck with children, don't have any. Because there's some out there that I'm like, oh Lord, why did the Lord even give you that ability? Mm-hmm. But I feel like just if it's all for fear and things like that, of course I don't have any kids, but the way parents talk about their children, I mean, of course, like I said, we don't have any kids, and you could say all this crack of shit, but the pure joy that children bring to people's lives. I know this woman who I watch her children at the center I'm at now. She definitely looks like a person who was kind of in the same boat. She was not really. She looked like she was one that didn't really fuck with much of anything, But she was like, yo, you don't understand how a child can change your life, how much lessons that they teach you. She was like, I remember at a point I was so selfish, Mm-hmm. I didn't think anything of it, but they're so selfish. I had my time and this. She was like, listen, when you become a mother or whatever, you still gonna please make sure you get your time. But she was like, yo, these children bring a sense of joy that I could never have imagined not living with. Or living without, Mm. That's your imprint on the world. You make that child. That's
pretty wild. I feel like I'm also selfish.
Listen, I'm
and selfish. The selfishness. I'm honest with myself because I feel like my life is good. I don't know if I want to tamper with that.
It could be better.
And then that's what people say. That's what people say. And then sometimes I wonder, are you just saying that because you got them little kids looking at you?
I love children. They are the freaking... Like, they are like literally little people. When today I was saying... I was at work. And I forget what I said. Please don't judge me, please. But I was at work and I said, like, holy crap. It wasn't holy crap, but it was something like that. I forget what I said. Oh, what the heck? I said, what the heck? I just said it out loud.
Uh-huh.
And one of my friends was on the toilet. What the heck? And I was like, no. You mean what the heck? And he, some kids will catch on. He's like, no, what the heck? They're only 2, And I was like, oh my God. But, I mean, granted, they say things that are just maybe a little inappropriate. But it's just so funny to watch these little people, how they maneuver through the world, and they start investigating the world and exploring and learning. And you just witnessing their brain, all these synapses just going off. Like, it's amazing. Like, you could teach a child anything and they just retain it. And it's like, yo, you did that. That's your work. It's amazing to me. Like, I couldn't imagine my own child. Like, that's like a reflection of me. Like, how can I leave this world and not have that? That's my legacy. Wow. And I say I love King. Like, not to say people out there, you don't love your partner or whatever. But I think that is the biggest act of affection to me, is like to share a human. Like, y'all came together and created this being. Like, listen, some of us are out here living a little frivolous or doing whatever you do.
Like, if you plan to do it,
but if you plan to do it, then it's like it's beautiful regardless. Let me say that.
Yeah.
But just think about it. Like, to legit have this child that you made out of love, regardless of anything, if it goes sour, whatever. It's not even about that. It's about you coming together with someone and making this being. This is you and someone else just merged into one person. Oh my God. I can't imagine that. I can't wait. I'm a freaking clown. I can't imagine my kid.
Yeah. I mean, I do think about that, though. When I be seeing little kids, I be thinking, how they get like that?
No.
Their parents is like that, too. That's what I thought.
Your cousin. All these little kids. This one out here, my little one that I named. They're just amazing little people.
Yeah, I appreciate other people's kids a lot.
But can you imagine how much you would appreciate your own? You say all you want to. I can imagine when you have a child how it's going to be.
I'm not saying I won't. Because I've never said no, except for when I was 19 and I was like, no. But now, I don't
Especially if Brittany only has one, or if
no.
you have more than one. I feel like if you have more than one, you'll ease off. But if you have one, or even your first, just in general, I think you're going to be hella stickler.
Probably.
You'll be like, yo, don't even look at my kid. Don't do
I hate parents like that. Whatever, yo. And I can say that because I ain't got no kids, so I'm judging. I be judging.
This poor child is going to be walking around like Poindexter. He's going to be talking about he needs some hand sanitizer. He's clean, and he's going to be...
Yeah, the kid is definitely going to have glasses, too. That sucks. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I feel like... fear and selfishness. Gotta work on that.
Yeah, you definitely need to.
How does Keem feel, though? Does Keem feel like he definitely wants to have kids? Like, without a doubt?
I would say so. I would say so. Men, they don't talk, like, I don't know about all men, but I know, like, a lot of men don't really talk about it like how we talk about it. But I feel like in our conversation, I feel like he definitely wants to have children. Absolutely. Fully. Like, he even talks about, like, yo, I would have a kid before I even get married type of shit. Or who I get pregnant is who's going to be my... Who I plan to be my wife. So I feel like if you had a conversation like that, you would intend to have a child, I would assume, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, James is more kind of like... I think he wants a kid, but...
He's like you?
He is kind of like me, and he's kind of like hesitant.
He's all the way financed, so...
Yeah.
That resides. You think?
I think he thinks about the money... But he also is like me, where he's like, man, our life is good. What if something happens. Like, children change things. But to be fair, low key, I had that same thought about marriage. I was like, yo, this is kind of good. Like,
but it's a little bit different. It's
kind of good. Like, do we want to mess with it? And I just get like that. I don't think it's kids. Maybe that's just me. Like I said, I do overthink. Like maybe it's just like I'd be like, yo, what if I tinker with it and then it gets all fucked up? Like, okay, we're dating and this is good. Okay, then we got married. This is good. Nigga, maybe we should push our luck. Like, that's how I be starting to think.
But imagine you thought about that about Nubian or something. Like, things like...
Yeah,
you gotta just
and that's
test
so
the waters.
fucking true.
Because it's true.
I don't think about stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think about that about anything else. Nothing else am I like that with. But like
marriage and babies,
relationships. Y'all, we're talking about relationships and human beings. I start to get a little bit like, whoa.
No human interaction for this only child.
And like humans outside of myself. What? Wait a minute. Do we want to tinker with that?
Oh my God. Bless my poor future grandchild. My poor future godchild.
Well, if you have some godchildren, man, you gonna know that they was thought about.
Listen, I can't lie. When my child come out, they're going to hear every day. Do you know how much work went into you? Okay. You better not backtalk me, little nigga.
Don't backtalk her, because she was rooting for you from the jump.
Okay?
Her and
she went you in the gym.
Okay? And your grandmother. My mother be telling me all the time, like, you and James will be good parents.
Two grandmothers at this point. My mother's been asking me every chance I get.
Never mind. That's 3, because James... Mom...
Yeah, only person I ain't asking is King Mama, because she trying to keep her little son, okay? That's why I want a baby, for real. She do not play about her son. She has someone look after you like you know? Yeah. I mean, she definitely baby fives that boy. But they definitely depend on him as well. Like, just to be able to have that little person grow up and they can take care of you. Not to say that you would live for that, of course, but, you know, just... Look at your little go. Look at little Pee Wee go.
But she thinks like that now. But if it's Keem's kid, she's not.
Oh man,
she's spoiled.
That child is going to be rotten.
Yeah.
By everybody. And I was just talking about Keem's family at this point because they are big as hell.
Yeah.
My side, oh my God. I think they would love him more than they love that child more than they ever loved me.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay though. And honestly, not for nothing, it doesn't look like I don't know what's going on with my other siblings. All hope is lost over there.
Oh my. Yeah, so it's all on you, huh?
They're all rooting for me over here. And my uterus. I don't know, there's a lot that goes into having a child. There's a lot.
There is.
Of everything. From the moment you conceive, there's so much that goes into it. Like, you have to worry so much your first trimester. Not for anything. I have thought about it beforehand. Like, even for me, yes, I want to lose weight. And of course, you want to, I want to look good, for a little bit, goddamn.
Hot girl summer
and whatnot. But it is also because if you don't, my idea, and from what I've heard, a lot of people say, is that you want to have been physically fit or, working out and having some type of routine before you do go getting pregnant, because then you can maintain that same level of activity in your pregnancy. But if you're pregnant and trying to do, something, it's not going to work.
Right. Something new,
that's going to be too dangerous, So it goes into even before you get pregnant, having to plan, if you're lucky,
Right.
Plan these certain things out, and things don't always work out that way. Like this girl that I follow on YouTube, she's having her second child, and she said that for this pregnancy, she was trying to do the same thing. Get back in shape, get into a routine, and then she ended up getting sick and fell off of her fitness, and now it's like same thing over again, which is, it sucks, but at least if you can have some, if you can at least tell yourself you want to have a plan, things happen, hopefully you don't beat yourself up too bad, but like so much that goes into having a baby. There's people out here that can't even have children.
Yeah.
Just to even get pregnant is a struggle.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that. I think about stuff like that too. Sometimes I'm like, that's why I'll never say never. I will never say never, because you just don't want to put that in the atmosphere, because then what if one day I'm like hardcore definitely want to have a kid?
No, for real.
So I never ever say never. I don't never, like, if I ever got pregnant, I wouldn't be I wouldn't think of it as a bad thing. Like, I already know that I could never do that because I do believe, like, you got to appreciate it, all right? God gave it to you. Just be okay with it because some people really, really want it. And there's somebody at home crying about that right now.
And spending loads of money.
Yeah.
And not for anything. Even though I haven't been necessarily, quote unquote, trying for long. We think we just living life. It's a little bit different when you're just out here and you just, you don't got to ask no questions about what's happening. It is what it is. But like for me, I'm like, I always play back and forth. Like, man, But not for nothing, TMI, but when my period does come these last 2 times, I'm kind of a little bit like, where the hell why are you here?
Yeah, you be looking down. You be like, I got my period.
Yeah, that's not something I do normally.
I'm like, what? Wait a minute, were we not trying to get a period this time?
Sometimes you be wishing like you could see, like, let me look in and see, is it possible? I want to make sure it's possible,
No, that's true because that is a hard thing. So a lot of women have to face. That's a hard thing a lot of women have to face.
It's scary, especially when you're getting up in age,
Yeah.
Not that we're hella old, no, but it's just like, time is ticking a little bit. For if I say I want to do it, we have time, yes, but what if you want to have multiple children or whatever the case? You don't know. Everything's like a trial period,
Right.
So I gotta have this kid first to decide if I even want another one.
Right.
I'm gonna appreciate the first one though, but you're just trying to think.
Yeah.
Have a path for your life and as much as you can.
And you want as many options as possible.
Listen, as a woman, you want to make sure your organs working, right?
Right.
So, I mean, not that I would say now I see and take it back. No, I would definitely be okay with it. Yeah. But it's like, man, I have to bring myself back up because, boy, it really shoots you down a little bit. Where you like, okay, I guess. I really thought that was going to work. I was ovulating. I thought. And who was it? Was it you that was telling me? See, don't worry. They said there's 2 months. I'm like, all right now.
No, my gynecologist told me that one time. She was like, you only have 10 months actually of fertility. So 2 months is just to make you suffer, but the other 10 is really when you can get pregnant. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, but there's no way to ever know.
That's like, messed up.
That's so messed up.
Yo, these 2 periods that just passed made me feel like, do a bitch need to get her ovulation test? And see, like, I feel like this about to be a job. A little bit of a task. Like, let me get on here and order Rock Solid Fitness's fitness plan and get on it. Because maybe it's my damn fitness. I need to get a grip.
Here she go. Lord have mercy.
Sex going to start being a chore and shit. Let me relax, okay?
You do need to relax because that will hinder it.
Eat some more vegetables, okay? Your swimmers are not swimming. I've been telling you that too. Get in. What happened?
How you gonna put it on him
dropped
like
the ball
that?
this month. What the hell? He be looking at me like, what the heck?
Yo.
What happened?
Meanwhile, me and James high five. Like, yeah, nigga, we did it. We did it.
I told him I'm gonna get their ass drunk and just be in the room like a referee one of these days. Keep playing. Stupid. I know what you like.
I be like, all right, here we go.
Mimosas. Get some mimosas going.
Yeah. Talking into her glass like that. Lord Jesus. Yeah. We be excited. Like, yo, we did it. Girl. Woo. Let's see another month.
Whatever.
Worried about it? We worried about that in 30 days. But right now, we good.
People still get their period sometimes.
No, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be checking to make sure it's the regular. It ain't get too light all of a sudden, too heavy all of a sudden. Nah, I'm on top of it now. Lord.
You need to be on top of other things. Hell, give me a damn gotcha. You been with that man long enough, damn man. Come on.
You sound like everybody.
Very, that's not being inconsiderate. Try me nobody old ass auntie. Be no damn, tenty and shit.
10TD.
No, fuck that.
10TD. I'm gonna tell him, if I have a child tomorrow, I'm gonna tell him to call you 10T.
No, hell no. Nobody's 10T. I'm gonna look around. Who the hell's child is this? This little motherfucker don't know. Your eyes ain't working. You thought that you was talking to your grandma. And even your grandma is not gonna be calling a damn 10T.
Yeah, that's hilarious. 10T.
No, but it's so much that you have to worry about.
It's so much to worry about.
Before pregnancy, then when you get pregnant, you gotta worry about those first 3 months. Because that was all the riskiest months. Mm-hmm. Or the first trimester, rather. You know, be worrying all the time. It just never stops. I feel like when you just conceive a child, it never stops. You have to worry about everything. You have to worry about the moving in there. You gotta worry about the heart. You gotta worry about the health. Mm-hmm. You gotta worry about all those accessories. Cause I love me some accessories. All that stuff they need. God damn, at this point, I'm not even pregnant now, and I've been thinking about. Me and Kim were just in the store the other day. Twice, actually. We went to the store and we passed the formula aisle and we was like, yo, I don't think I could do it. Formula. Mm-hmm. I don't know about formula.
I mean, it's expensive.
Please God, let me able. Not even just
and
that.
The ingredients
I feel like, what is wonky? They're wonky.
The ingredients are very questionable.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that before. I'm not really familiar with those types of things. Well, Lord, I know nothing. Like, literally nothing. Mm-hmm. Everything I know is from Dialissa.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm hoping I could just breastfeed. Or at least pump.
Mm-hmm. Your mother breastfed you?
Oh, yeah. Well, 2 weeks. She only gave me 2 weeks of breast. She gave my brother 20-something years.
Stop. No, she didn't.
He's still on the damn boob. Okay?
No, she's not. No, whatever. He's not. They're trying to play him like that.
All right. He hopped off her boob and got on some next boob.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Sour milk boobs. But anyway.
Jesus. My mother did not breastfeed. She didn't even pump.
Your mother
she was a straight up pump. She was like, nah, my titties ain't hitting the floor. You gonna get this good formula. That's what you gonna do.
Yo, Kim was like, yo, we gonna have to mix up some sea moss, blend it up.
Yep. And I was just about to say, my mother was like, then she was like, yo, this is too expensive. I can do this myself in my own kitchen. And she got the chemist in her came out and she whipped that up.
No, I'm like, I hope I can at least do like 3-4 months. I can hold on to my titties till then. Hopefully. And I feel like by that time they can start eating like, more. 5 months, I think.
I don't know how that works. I don't know. I know a couple of my friends who have had children. And they be breastfeeding. For longer than 3 months.
I know. I mean,
so
it does happen. But I just don't know. We'll see. We don't have any kids yet. We'll see how that works. But right now, I don't know about that formula. And I'm not any shade to anybody because we don't have any kids. I'm gonna keep reiterating that. Mm-hmm. But even like the food that they be trying to give these kids, I was looking at a video the other day that they said that they put enough preservatives in the food for it to last 2 years. I am not giving my child that.
Oh, wow.
No.
In baby food?
In baby food.
I mean, I know they're poisoning us, but damn, leave the children out of it.
You know? Nah.
That's messed up.
Women and children gotta go. But yeah, so I personally feel like I can say that with my busy ass schedule now. So I'm like, make a little food. I've moved part my own shit now, but I'm not gonna lie. I keep the chef shit. Nigga, get your ass in that kitchen and make this baby some food or something.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to give my child that food. It's like, that's your baby. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you gonna be trying to give my godchild spam and shit from one amount.
No. I'm just looking at you because I was thinking, like, look at how you're so thoughtful. That's nice.
You gonna be thoughtful too. You're gonna be sticking your boob in the child mouth and my child mouth, and well, not my child, but my godchild mouth, and you're gonna be feeding them. You're gonna boil up your sweet potatoes, boil up your apples.
I'm still working on not being a fearful, scaredy cat and selfish.
The Lord gonna strike you real hard one of these big days. One of these 10 months.
Whoa! Wouldn't that be a mother lover? Man.
James need to quit, okay?
James, like, what I was saying. James is more like, I think he wants a kid, but he's also kind of like, James has said, like, I married you for you, and then whatever we do together is a bonus. So if you're hesitant, I'm okay with that. If you don't want to even, that's okay. If you want to, then we could do that too. He's more kind of like cool either way. He's not like, I'm having a kid, so what you gonna do? He's not like that about it. But he's more like kind of willing to let me think kind of thing. Like, just let me think, okay? I gotta...
All right.
Woo! It's gonna be my uterus on rent for 9 months, so you gotta let me think. And he's okay with that. He ain't really... Yeah. In the meantime, he's like, whatever. Just keep working and making money.
I remember one time I had pranked King with a test. And this fool didn't even read it. Because it did not say I was pregnant. But I gave him the test. And this fool, girl, you could see the numbers just blowing smoke in his ears. Just look at him over here. He wasn't mad at all. But you could just tell he was like, yo.
Calculating.
How fast can I apply for a second job? And figure this
when the benefits gonna kick in. Yo, remember I told you I pranked James one time and told him I was pregnant?
We are
he
terrible.
didn't. That is so horrible.
We are.
I mean, that's not funny.
I would do it all over again though.
But I would because it was funny.
It was.
He just sat there and just was like, for real? For real? And then he just kind of just sat there like how you said Keem was and just kind of like just
kind of
zoned
just like
away.
Kind of like stupid like it's not even really a full smile. It's like a smile, smirk. They not looking at you.
Yeah. Then he
definitely not no. Listen. I ain't trying to be no kind of way. This ain't no racistness, but it was definitely not no white man.
Oh my lord! TV.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I be wishing for the white man response.
Like on TV.
My daddy had the white man response. If he could have a whole fucking football field, football team. I mean, he would have one. 2. He would have a opposing team too.
Okay. Whoa.
But we stopped that. He stopped at 4.
Did Keem say anything else?
He just was like, all right, I guess we're doing this.
That's what Jay said. And then he put his hand on my stomach and I was like, boy, bye. That ain't no baby. I just
Yo, that's messed up, though. That's messed up. I said, you fool, you didn't even read that test. It says negative.
I didn't even have a test. I just said it. Oh, my word is bond, I guess. You really believed it. I was like,
that's trust.
That is messed up. That is so
messed up.
I really did mess with his trust. My bad.
Now when you come again, but
no, I'm gonna have to have some serious with you. Remember that time I pranked you?
He gonna be like, and you what, Brittany?
No, I said, remember the time I pranked you?
Oh, me, man,
yo, and I knew because I know she ain't playing with them pregnancy tests. So I had my sonogram picture right there.
You are dead ass wrong for that. What did you do? Did you like send it to my phone or something?
No, yes. I had it on my phone.
No, you sent it to my phone.
Oh, and I texted to you. That's what I did.
My God. I was sitting in the back of their Tesla in the damn back seat and whatnot. And this heifer, first of all, that shit worked me up just even talking about it. Yo. I was sitting in the back and they was carrying on conversation like this heifer didn't just send me a picture of a freaking sonogram.
And it was a real one too. Like shout out to never mind. I don't know if she wants to say her name, but she knows she's an avid listener. We love you, girl. Love you, Chica. You know who you are. And she was pregnant. And she sent it to me, and I sent it to you.
That was evil shit.
But I did wait till she was in her, she was cleared, because I don't want to put no bad juju on people, baby. And then I sent it to Dialissa as a joke, and because you always saying, my godchildren are going to do this, my godchildren are that. Okay, well, here they go. Boom.
Nigga, but it wasn't, it was a little bit of too much time in, damn it. Yo. We had already been weddings, baby. We have our other sister who had her baby. We had baby showers flying out of state, trying to move back home. I'm trying to do all this stuff. Then this heifer talking about she pregnant. All I'm saying is this fast and ass. Oh, they don't give a bitch a break. I can't get out of a fucking function.
And you had just got off work too. That's why we had picked you up. And you was just sitting in the back seat. Stop it! Stop playing with it! Is this real? You started yelling.
Yo,
I was like, we might need to roll the windows up. She's getting a little rowdy back there.
No, man, that was some scary shit. Because, I mean, not for nothing. We're very close. This would be literally like my kid. Yeah,
it would be. Absolutely.
And when she got married, it was very hectic, too. Like, it's like, ooh, hectic times, It's just not that it's not exciting, but it's
but
like,
this was
whoa.
after that. It
don't matter. It takes me a little bit of time to get my bearings. What the hell? I don't know how far after. There was quite a bit of time after Krissa. Or whatever. You Krissa.
You know who you are.
But
we've already said her name too many times.
She should be over here with the podcast.
Okay. We're gonna have her on here.
Plenty of times, hell. Get your ass here anyway.
But yeah. Then I tricked you. I didn't actually trick you the other time. I kind of was tricked my own self. Remember that time I took the test?
Yes. And the shit came out.
It was yo, I want y'all to tell me if this ever happened to you. You ever had a false positive? I was traumatized. I sent that to Dialissa, and this was before I even came to Atlanta. I was like, yo, we just signed a lease for a 1-bedroom. What am I gonna do? Girl,
I was like, yo, this is too much.
You said, dang, we ain't even get to get you down here and go to a happy hour yet.
You ain't even fighting and bopping, hot girl summer, nothing. Damn, you hot in the ass. That's what you want.
Oh, that was...
Damn, okay. Just getting it popping already.
That was like less than a year of us being married. I was like, what in the world?
Jesus.
But then I took a couple more, and I didn't tell James about that right away. I waited, and then when I got my period, I was like, so let me tell you a funny story. What happened to me? Dialissa went through it with me, though, so you're good.
Stupid fool.
I was scared as hell.
As you should have been.
Girl, that was
Girl, I'm telling you, when she told me she was pregnant, my life flashed before me.
Which time? The first time?
The second time I was like, I've been here, done this.
Oh, with the sonogram?
The sonogram shit had me mind blown. That was like, I literally, you know when the cartoons you hear the little steam? And not like I was mad. At all. It was just like, yo, this is too much. And I feel like I can't breathe. I'm in the back seat. I can't breathe. Like, this is a lot. I'm trying to calculate my cash. Like, yo, how far along is this bitch? How much time do I got? Like, I'm still trying to figure out. I don't even know, what was I living at that point?
You was a Kim.
Was I living with Kim?
You was a Kim.
Man. Baby.
But you, like, literally had just got there. Y'all was still doing renos and shit.
So I probably wasn't even working. Was I working with Ben yet?
Nope.
Yeah, nah, son. Now you could have all the babies you want. Shout out to my little man. But are you getting a constant check? Because, boy, I was like, my God, we talk about... No, because we legit talk about our baby showers. Not to say we're, trying to be any kind of way, but just be my godchild. So, of course, I'm not trying to half-ass. Your wedding was like, oh, man. I really wish I had more to work with.
We did good for Chris's
baby shower. We did so good. Me and my girl, we gonna keep that on the table right now. But we did so good. Honey, some things
good.
might come about. We went hard, and I feel like it was good for you because like that was during the time when when you were going through that with your dad.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was a good, like you said, it took your mind off things, help even mommy to clear her mind. Yeah. It honestly, it was like everything you do that's big or like an event, it's like hectic. You feel that I have anxiety, so I feel it more than average. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, it was exciting to see it come together. Yeah, it was fun. Like we did a good ass job on that baby shower. Yeah. I would say. I mean, we have to ask Chris.
Well, you have one, boy. I'm out to. Chris gonna have to come on now.
Yo, okay.
Come on, your turn.
Okay, and I still want my acrylic crib too.
Oh my God, her and this acrylic crib. This acrylic crib, I looked it up online. It costs like $1,000.
Or if it's a girl, she can have that round one. The round
one. Oh, I've seen this on TV.
And I'm gonna have to tell Kim I need a whole new house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Or we'll have to come down to Atlanta. We have to move to Atlanta.
Oh, you think his mother gonna let you move?
She can move too, hell.
She gonna say you better sit down. Now you ain't never leave. You better get strapped in.
Oh no. Let me strap my ass in the car. Start moving now.
She said I need a whole new house though. Does he know that a lot?
Let me not be like that, but I would like to be doing things a little bit different. Let me say that. Listen, I'm going to need a new house because I don't have to be running my center, okay? Boom.
I think that if you had a kid, it would be a lot of fun for me. Because
you would have this baby all the time. I am a workaholic. I'd have to get back to work.
No.
This baby's going to be expensive.
Nope. And that's not what I'm about to say at all. What I was going to say was it'd be a lot of fun for me because like I do now, I love people's children and then I can give them back. And
no, but this child is not like that though. It's different. Like you would be like the next baby daddy.
Yeah, and then if you have a kid, I think it would be good for you to slow the fuck down.
Yo, word. I definitely need to slow the hell down.
Because it ain't even like you're just, enjoying every moment of this. You just be... People drive you into the ground. And that's
They are. I don't have any kids yet. But they are. Ooh. Maybe that'll work. I feel like I'll go harder. I'm a Jamaican. Okay? We're neck and neck with, let me not be like that.
Regardless... You're the
godparents. I'll be like, I gotta go watch Little Man. Take baby. I'm gonna go get this money. It took 2 hours. Let me not be like that. No, I would definitely have to slow down. Kim is already thinking about, let me look into the second job. I told him I don't want to work these 2 jobs anyway. I gotta gear up this uterus.
That's true. Stress plays a factor. You talk about weight, but stress is a big deal too.
No, I feel like stress is what's causing all the issues right now.
Mm.
Oh, God. So not enough hours in the day.
Never. Jeez Louise.
I put on my schedule to put my time in for time off. Ask me if I did that.
No.
Yeah. What is the plan for that?
Yeah. People try to throw babies into that mix.
No, I'm going to have to really get my life together for my baby. It slows people down, boy.
You know what I will say, though? My father told me that before. And my mother told me that. Like, having a baby really changed their life for the better. I was like, yeah, you saved my life and your father. We was just out here. And then you came and we had to get ourselves together. We was like, no, we're going to be better people. Yeah, we are. And they was like, okay, let's do this. And then she was like, yeah. And my father said, oh, you laughing, but she's telling no lies. So that is a true thing that I've heard. Like,
nobody's gonna matter more than your kid. Like,
yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like,
so when you have kids, you're gonna be able to tell people no.
Yeah, because I have a big problem telling people.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say big a little longer because you need to. Big.
All of that. Don't do me like that. I'm a good person. That's all. And I love little people. Until when they're throwing tantrums, and I'm like, This is why I watch Just Little Man, because y'all acting crazy. Okay? Especially them little females out there. Oh my God, I don't know how y'all do it with these little girls. These little girls are off the chain. Boys,
well,
maybe I'm just spoiled because I got a little man.
Yeah,
he know better. I just pounced at him. He's like, oh, okay.
If you had to choose 2 boys or 2 girls, what would it be? You already said you want one of each, but just say.
Man, I don't know, because then I think I would have to have a 3rd kid, and I would have to do it like the medical way too, because I can't be bothered. Like I would have to be making some buku money, because I would need to have this other sex.
Okay, fine, but let's say if you're gonna have 3 kids, 2 of what gender, boy or girl?
Man, that is rough. I would have to have 2 boys and then one girl. At least I have to have 1 girl. I don't know if I could do 2 girls and 1 boy. But inevitably, if I have a boy, I'm cool, honestly. Because if I have a boy, that'll be my boy. I figure if you have 2 boys, we just double the boys. But maybe not, though. Maybe I would want 2 girls and 1 boy. Because then if I have 1 boy, that's a legit mama's boy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to share. They would have to share me. So maybe... Oh, excuse me. Girls are too fucking bad.
So what do you... Decisions?
I don't know. The Lord just going to have to handle that for me. What would you want?
I want 3 kids.
What if you wanted to... No, I'm talking about 2 kids. If you had to choose and you couldn't...
2 kids? What?
2 kids. We never asked that, huh? We never asked how many kids. How many kids?
You said your cap is 2.
What is your cap?
I don't even know if I want one. I'm always.
But if you get pregnant, what happens though?
Oh, I wouldn't care then.
Then you could just keep going?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't care about the gender. You talking about the gender?
Yeah.
If I had
no, what if you had one and then you're gonna have a next one? What would you rather it be if you're gonna have a next one?
If I'm gonna have two, I guess I'd have one of each.
What if you can't have one of each? What if you have to have two boys or two girls? That's a bad one.
Wow.
And my mom had two girls first.
I'm surprised she ain't quit.
Yo, because I would have had to. Getting girls ready in general is just it's so much work.
Yeah.
Like I watch a lot of people who have a lot of children, and it's two girls, siblings. Mm-hmm. I can't imagine. Especially, not for nothing, I'm not trying to be no kind of way my siblings too, but one of the pairs are black girls. I'm not trying to be no kind of way. Beautiful kids, right? All of my kids are beautiful. But, yo, me and combing hair, sheesh.
That's true. If you have two girls, you're going to have to deal with a lot of hair.
Oh my God. And it's expensive. For my head alone, the hair products, yeah. I hate when it's time to go back to Target and buy hair products for myself. Can you imagine you and somebody else said you got to be that unselfish to share your hair products?
Well, and that's just not going to happen.
That's a lot.
To just be buying to everything. And essentially, you're going to end up having to just buy more regardless. Money. Regardless, you're going to have to spend more money.
So much. They accessorize, it seems like, more.
I think if I had to do two and I can only pick two genders, I might want to do boy because I'm cutting that hair off.
No, for real.
And
I don't know. Whatever Lord gives me at this point, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to try my best not to have a care about what it is. Honestly, because, the most important thing is that they're healthy. But it's going to be if I have two girls. Yo, that really slows you down, that doing of the hair. Mm-hmm. The bedtime schedule was different.
See, I don't know. My mom would braid my hair for the week and I'd be good. She didn't do my hair every day.
I guess it depends. It depends.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're capable of doing. Some people can't
go. Or what your child, not for anything. What kind of hair they have. What kind of thing,
I don't know. My mother
I don't wash my hair every day, so I don't know about that.
I don't know about those types of things. I know my mother would braid my hair for style, and then I'd be good.
But just in general, my mother said that was so much work. It didn't matter.
Imagine.
And I'm not gonna lie, my mother was the kind. She would cook every day. She would comb everybody's hair every day. Until I got to a certain age, and then she would cornrow my hair. But even that, I had the texture that wouldn't stay so long. It wouldn't. So she would be doing it. Maybe she could get away with 2-3 days, maybe. But she would have to be doing this hair. Because, we have those kind of mamas that, well, some of us, that my hair couldn't be out of place for her. She used to be so annoyed by that. So she would comb. And I have a sister who had equally as thick hair. It was a nightmare, she said. And that's what made her put the damn creamy crack in there. And we didn't even need it.
See? Look at that. Something else to think about.
Oh, yeah. My child, I'm going to try my best. They can't get... I don't have that, so they wouldn't have that. Definitely not. But it would just be... That'd be whoa. Well, hopefully I have enough money they can go to the salon, because I'm not going to have that. If it's going to be like that.
You're going to have to fly him out to see Krista.
Or you. You do pretty good about this hair business.
I can manage hair. I got to learn how to cornrow.
Yeah, oh my God. We're white girls over here.
Oh, gosh. One day.
People are like, yo, how can you not?
I'm not even trying to be funny, but I am surprised you don't know how, because you played with baby dolls. And I remember all of the girls who played with baby dolls, they would be braiding the baby doll's hair. I hated baby dolls. I didn't like taking care of them. I thought they were stupid. Why do I have to be bothered with this thing? No, I don't want to. So I didn't play with baby dolls. Always kind of weird about children, I guess. And you did, but I remember they just always had their baby dolls' hair would be braided. So I'm surprised you can't. I'm surprised you didn't play with that.
I did, but I sure didn't cornrow. My mother, I don't know what was going on with me. It's like I have, you have 2 left feet. I have 2 left hands, I guess. I just can't get it. I be mad when you go on TV too. or on YouTube, I mean, you see these tutorials.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Again, I don't mean to be talking about race here. But, like, even the white girls know how to braid.
Everybody knows how to braid.
That is messed up.
Yeah, it is. I know my excuses. I ain't never tried. Never cared to.
I did, and that thing was lopsided.
Right. My mother did it, and I was happy with that. Then when I went to college, I met Krissa. Bada bing, bada boom. That made up for that.
I wish I had took more advantage of that.
I lived with her. Now, I don't wear cornrows.
I'm wishing I could get 2 French braids. That's all. No, that's not happening. Krissa, where are you at? I need my hair braided. I'm about to hit up my sister-in-law for that or something.
But we gotta have Chris come on here anyway, because she's a mom.
Yeah, she's definitely a mom. She can give us a perspective.
Some moms and people who have actively chosen to not have children come on here, because we know a couple, and talk or, tell us their thoughts and we can share it with you guys. In the meantime, I'm still on the fence and Dialissa is capping it too. We'll see how we will update y'all on this life progression here. Because it probably won't be like that.
Listen, we didn't choose life. Life chose us. And that's just how it's going to work.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just how it is. We can't be afraid of, all these different things. Like, not afraid. I think I'm scared of everything. You scared, like, to take my child and bring them outside.
Yep.
I didn't go to sleepovers. You got to be mindful of certain family members. As much as we don't like to talk or think about these certain things, like, you have to really, like, this is your priority. If anything happens, it is your fucking fault. Like, the other day, Kim was telling me about a gentleman who left his twin children in the car and went to work. And people have, they're so judgmental. You think, oh, how could you? But we know someone close to us that almost did that to their daughter. Mm-hmm. And that just goes to show you that anything can happen to anybody. Like, y'all might drop off on different days, mommy and daddy or whatever. The child's back there quiet. What if it just slips your mind and you don't remember? You can't be judgmental. Life is going fast. Little things like that. Or like I said, a family member doing something crazy. You think you leaving your child. You trust this person, male, female, whoever. And you hear about these people growing up and being so traumatized because someone close to them that their parent trusted, traumatize them. Or like, you send your child out and God forbid they go out and there's a mass shooting.
Because there's one almost every day.
Every freaking day. Psh, but we're okay, anyway. That's for another podcast. But nonetheless, there's so much craziness. Drunk drivers driving on the road. You have to think of so many things. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's hard because, people tell you can't let those things stop you. Because, I've told you that. Like, even with your dad, it's like, you can't let things stop you. But it's like, oh, my God. So much.
But that doesn't make you not want to have a kid. Those are the things that I think about. Those things right there that you all list. The world is so fucked up. You don't think that doesn't make you want to say, never mind? Mm-mm. You never feel like that. That's amazing.
I'm going to try my best to protect my child. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like if we all thought like that, then where would we be? These things can happen. That's the way life works. Mm-hmm. We say we're very, we have some type of belief. And I just feel like, fortunately, before we come about, our future is predetermined. And I can't stop what is already predetermined. Mm-hmm. That's how I have to think of things. I can't think like, I can be Superwoman. Stop. As much as I would want to, mm-hmm. I will beat a bitch's ass for my kids, of course, or anybody that I love. But I can't let that stop me. As scared as I am, which is so weird because I let everything else stop me. Mm-hmm. I can't stop myself or think like, oh, I'm not going to have any kids for that reason. I just can't. Because if my mother did that, I would not be here. And I feel like life, we talk about life and it is very hard. Things happen every day. It's such a crazy world. But I'm thankful to wake up every morning and live this life. And I have to thank our Lord and Savior. I have to thank my parents. Mm-hmm. Even though I only mess with one, Jesus. But nonetheless, I'm glad that my mother made that decision to have me. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, I've chose to wait So I'm hoping and praying that I can do better at providing for a child than I would have been in my earlier years. But because I have chosen to live this way, you know that. But yeah, I feel like hopefully I can control a little bit more. I can't control everything, but hopefully I can control a little bit more because I chose to it and prepare certain things. But not beat up myself because I have to understand that what is predetermined, it is what it is. And as ugly as it might be, there's certain things that happen to people and it's unfortunate and you don't wish bad on people. But I just feel like, unfortunately, things happen. Everything happens for a reason. Regardless of what it is. It's something, I feel like, to teach some type of lesson. So who am I to stop the future if my child could be a lesson? Some people come out like, not even for nothing. Nipsey Hussle, great person. All these people who've died, they have brought something to the world. What if they were never born? Even though he died young, or whoever it is out there that we thought died so young, they came and they fulfilled their purpose. Who am I to say that? The same way you spoke about Obama. Like, who are you?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Listen, it's our bodies. We can choose to do whatever we want. But that's just how I look at it. Like, I'm thinking so hard, and it could be greatness. And that's the scariest. It's so funny to me. I don't know why I'm like that.
I think it's very, very funny because you're so scary with everything else, and I'm not. But with this one thing, we've like switched our thought process on it, where it's like all of the fear you have for everything else is exactly what I feel about this. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm very, very hesitant. I'm just like staring at pregnancy and motherhood. Like, I don't know if that's for me. Yeah. Meanwhile, Dialissa is ready to jive for like every month. She's like, periods here. Like, that's and not listen, the reaction I have.
Far from perfect, and I feel like a lot of time has passed. I mean, yes, I feel like I had to get to a certain level of thinking and become mature, and I feel like that's where I'm at now. So of course it was like, oh man, no. I say I want to, but no. But now I just feel like I used to think, man, I gotta have this, gotta have that, gotta have that. I'm not. If I wait for that might never friggin' come. The perfect quote unquote time to have a kid. And I just think, like, I've heard a lot of people say, like, you even said your mother and your father said, like, that child changed you for the better. I'm not gonna wait for my child to do great things, for me to do great things, of course. I don't want to put that pressure on my kid, but I just feel like there's something to it. Like, these children come about, and not everybody, but the people who I aspire to be like.
Right.
Like, we grew up with a young lady, not for nothing. This one young lady we went to school with, I'm not going to say her name, of course, but she has 2 kids right now. 2 sons. And she was younger than us, I think, by a year. And right now, I would have never expected her life to be how it is. Not to say I would have thought it would have been bad or anything like that, but to just watch her mothering skills is like, wow. Like, those kids really did a number on you. Actually, there's 2.
For the better.
Like, I like to see these people in a different, like, yeah, we were young, so you can't really tell things like that, but it's just like, wow, like, you a whole mother out here.
Yeah.
Like, you making some damn good decisions. Like, they are, like, really doing something to you. You know? Like, even, like, the amount you're going to accept from people. Sometimes I feel like people definitely need to have children. Because, like you said, you'll say no. You'll be more assertive. You start to think, or at least I assume you think, like, yo, I can't let nobody fuck me over anymore. Just do whatever with me. Because they're going to be taking food out of my child's mouth. Or they're going to be fucking with my child's well-being. So I don't want that. Because I feel like I'm built like that. Personally, I just feel like I'm like that anyway. I think it'll do me some good. It'll fulfill me, honestly. I'll feel like I really did what I was supposed to do here. That's how I feel like my mother is, honestly. I feel like she's like that. She says it, like, she couldn't imagine to not have children. That's her highest honor. So maybe I'm taking after my mother. Who knows?
I mean, my mother has told me before that she doesn't think I should not have children. She thinks I should. She thinks that I worry too much. whatever. And that I think I'm overthinking it, and that me and James would be really good parents. And she thinks that we shouldn't let the world and the state of the world, because I think about stuff like that too, dictate what we do. And she has a very good point.
She does.
And I also know that she wants to be a grandmother.
She had a baby. Did she die? No.
Yeah, she did.
And I mean, not for nothing. You used to be high strung in high school about certain things in school too. I feel like life is not that, that serious. I need to follow that with other aspects of my life. But I just feel like,
yeah.
Listen, my girl Ashley that I used to work with at Board of Child Care, shout out to Ashley. She said that to me too one time. She was like, yo, even if you don't have to, I feel like any normal human being, woman, who, I think they should try it once. Try it once. You can try it once. What's the harm in once? Unless you legit, like I said, if you are here, you live in a certain life that you have no business having children, don't have any. But I feel like if you have a hesitation and, you going back and forth, I feel like, what's one gonna hurt?
Maybe.
Then you could decide.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a yay or nay.
Nobody should force you though.
I'm very much on the fence about the whole thing.
I'm gonna try it once. And we'll see. That is it. That might be it for me.
I don't think it will be.
No, for real. And it might be for my child's sake, honestly. I just feel like you work so hard to have that kid, or a child, or child, whatever. I just feel like I just want to pour it all into that one kid. Everything. You just have the other sex and I should be good. Just come on. Damn. Can't do it all here.
I'm being selfish.
Yeah, you're being very selfish. Shit. And my kid needs to get married to somebody.
Oh my goodness.
I'd rather it be with somebody who got some damn sense, because they're already going to be foolish.
Oh.
Let me stop. Oh, boy.
Well, we're going to have to update y'all on our lives.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. If you were hardcore yay or nay, if you were on the fence like me, or if you maybe your opinions changed after you had a kid.
No, for real. Like, what?
I would love to hear that. Does your child
bring you joy? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like? Let me stop.
Or do you
feel like dropping their ass off?
Oh my gosh.
You can drop them over here by Brittany's house.
Even if you does it go away?
Right.
Like how you said. Because you said that. Even the woman said, take your time, but the time you have with the kid is different. So, maybe that's how the parents
balance,
feel.
Work-life balance.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Y'all let us know. We'll let y'all know when Dialissa is expecting. When she's
and Brittany too. We're going to be pregnant at the same damn time. We're going to have a pregnancy pact.
You keep trying to push that. It's not going to happen.
Listen, when you thought you were pregnant,
I was
like, yo, Kim, we got to get pregnant. Saddle up, horsey. We got to go.
Yo, wouldn't have been messed up and I had a false positive and he would have been like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yo, we're going to have to make sure we get a sonogram with your name on it this time.
Facts.
Praise God for the name on the damn sonograms. Jesus.
Yeah, that gave me. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm so stupid.
I was like, think, Dialissa, think. Open your eyes and look at the sonogram picture, please.
I'm so stupid. I didn't even know that was a thing. She was like, oh yeah.
Oh boy, a sense of relief was like, oh Jesus. Praise God. She can come back next couple months. I'm gonna try to get this. Was too much for me, so I'm gonna have to get my life together.
Bank account.
Man, what? I said, boy, just flush my ass down the toilet this week. Because the bitches broke. They are tripping. They made me move. They made me go back out of state to go have a baby shower, buying all these supplies, got weddings. Okay, I don't know why they think I'm rich. I don't know why they think
at that time.
I don't know why y'all think I'm rich. I didn't have a baby, so people would stop thinking I'm rich, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Start thinking my
money
boy.
Too, that's another thing.
This baby's gonna need it all. They're gonna need a tablet.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna need monitors, foot monitors. They got all kinds of stuff now. Soooo, shout out to the Soooo. I'm gonna need me a Soooo. Because I don't like to miss too much sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I know I'm gonna miss enough, so let me get me a Soooo.
Yeah. We let y'all know. Y'all share your stories with us.
Did you buy the Soooo?
And we on YouTube for real this time, y'all. So this episode will be on YouTube.
Listen, if you feel like you don't want to hit us back, throw back to the old episode, go watch those. What is it? Just go listen to all the episodes. Go listen to all of them. If you listen to them once, go listen to them again.
Oh, you stupid. And don't forget to comment and let us know some other topics y'all want to discuss.
Yes, people.
We love y'all, fam. Brittany out.
Dialissa out.